Recording in progress.
She really enjoyed
We need the door open today.
I'll leave that one like we won't, yeah.
Well, I've given you some action.
Okay, we've got the music in the back, so nice and relaxed. Oh, Louise has vanished. Hang on, let me dismantle the... Oh no, she hasn't. Rosemary's vanished. Disable waiting room, and then people can just turn up. Yeah. So just feel the ground under your feet and your sitting bones if you're sitting in a chair, and sit down and we'll be nice and tall and we're breathing in and out. What a relief. So we'll just so we're looking at the Bud 1 Gin this week, and we're doing the first 6 movements. And then we'll also look at some of the new things that I did this morning with Ever Scuba. So we're just turning the waist. Yeah. Oh, this is the first time in a while I've had to put the lights on.
You wait until the winter comes.
Oh yeah. So did any of you go to the Burwell Carnival?
No, I missed it.
Weekend? No. No, I missed it because I was teaching some movement in Ipswich. So
My car was in the garage.
in your car, yeah, my car's going to be in the garage in a couple of weeks. I've just booked. Oh, welcome back, Rosemary. Good.
I haven't got the carnivals on.
But I'm hoping next year maybe we could do a Tai Chi display. That'd be fun. So breathing in and out. So sink the hips, feel the ground under the feet. So we did a lot of work this morning on the toes and the feet with Eva. So I did some Tai Chi in the garden, and then I stayed in the garden, went to my teacher's class. So she teaches a free class on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, but I usually just do the Wednesday one. But it's really good, really good. That's it. And then open the arms. That's it. So no Peter this week.
Is he still on holiday?
I can't remember. I lose track very easily of what's
I
going on.
wasn't here last week.
No. Well, the choir's not here anymore, so...
No, they had their concert, didn't they?
That's right.
I missed that as well.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Okay, and then bouncing. So bouncing's quite useful. It's just to kind of stack things in the correct place and the correct order. So, yeah, because the night before, my mum went to this very posh out for this very posh meal with his pub, and it was so posh they had these really small portions, and the gravy and that was like a little streak, and it was all placed with...
Oh, right. So, great for Instagram, but not much for food.
Yeah, great for Instagram. Yeah, but the food was good too, but it was just a little bit...
Minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need an extra course if that's the case.
Maybe 2 extra courses, but and then
It wasn't the one in Melbourne, was it?
I'm not sure. I'll ask Marion and Andy what was the name of it. It was really lovely. It was very, posh. So the next day I took her out to lunch at the cafe I go to near my workplace, which is next to a pond and is like the opposite of posh.
And you got a good helping.
But you get good helpings, yeah.
Whereabouts is that, Farah?
Histon, yeah, the one on, it's called Delicious, I think it's called Delicious or something, and it's the one next to the pond.
In that the industrial?
In that industrial area. Yeah, it's nice. I either go there or I go to the church cafe.
Yeah, that's
Not the
nice.
posh one, because...
Is there a posh church cafe?
No, there's a posh cafe near the church cafe.
Oh, right.
But we only went, me and my friend only went in there once because it was really expensive and they took ages and the church feeds you better. So we went there. Okay. And then just very slowly, we'll just go up like this and down and up. So we're just taking it easy today. Yeah, that's fine. You can yawn, it's fine. It's normal. I was at a seminar with my teachers and we were moving so slowly and I was so relaxed. Your body needs more oxygen, so you do sometimes end up yawning a lot. It's
Do you ever go to Daily Bread in Cambridge?
yeah, I do go to Daily Bread. Not as much as I go to Arjuna because that's closer to me. But if I'm on the way and I need to pick something up, I'll go Daily Bread. They're very good. They're a Christian cooperative. Yeah. And then Turnpike. Well, have you been recently? Or?
Oh, no, I do. I don't go often, but I do like it.
Yeah, it's got a nice vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tall through the head.
I keep meaning to see it swallowing, but every time we make arrangements, something goes wrong.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's great. Yeah, the Monday morning class is going very successfully, the Tai Chi and Tea. I'm very pleased with how that is. It's good, isn't it? It's nice.
Really friendly bunch.
It's very friendly, and I think the tea break, the overly long tea break really helps. We did a bit more moving around than we did the week before. We had a very, very long tea break the week before, but we'll just do this one. So just nice and relaxed. Just show you that in the chair. It's a little bit less, it's a bit more subtle in the chair. Have to be more subtle in the chair. So we'll have a look at the new ones as well. So I've got some really good brand new character building leg exercises that we did this morning with Eva. Were you there, Rosemary, this morning? Yeah, okay, we can do them all over again. And I don't like my students missing out. If I do something useful with my teacher, Eva Kaskuba, one of my teachers, I like to share, because then it's better. Oh, that's better. So we're just taking it in. Oh, so imagine that one of you has to go to school and the other one doesn't. She must have been feeling, I felt so sorry for her. She was putting on such a brave face. You know, when they waved at each other, it was heartbreaking. It really was. So but yeah, I didn't realise there were all these different unions that were all going on strike at different times. It's very confusing. It must be a bit of a...
Same with the trains, isn't it? They're all different unions and work.
Is there any more strikes at the weekend?
There's another store strike on Friday.
Oh, good. On Friday?
Yes.
Oh,
So I still got to go in. Your union isn't striking. No, basically what's happened is the year 8s are in today and we've got to go in on Friday. There you go.
it's
I
a
just,
real nightmare.
well, I'll just basically not go then.
Yeah,
One
I
of
mean,
the Newmarket schools, the teachers are going on strike. The kids are going to have the half term in October plus another week, so there'll be 2 weeks.
oh my goodness.
What's
It's just-
that?
Because parents aren't happy about it.
No.
we got over it when we were infant school teachers, saying that the children couldn't cope and neither could the parents and neither could the staff. We would not teach, we would entertain them, but we would donate our day's pay to the strike fund.
Good job. That
So
seems
we
a lot more
kept-
sensible.
We kept going. Well, had a lot of
I think that's a good idea. If you just, instead of having actual school, you could have fun and then give you pay. I think that's better.
We had a very good head at that particular point in time.
That seems a lot more
Well-
sensible.
A lot of things have been taken with my school.
Yeah.
For example, a lot of my teachers are disappearing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always worth paying attention to things like that when you decide what you want to do for your future career.
Yeah.
You know. Specifically what you don't want to do for your future career. So, I mean, for example, being a Tai Chi instructor is really fun. Highly recommended. The pay's terrible, but you have so much fun, it kind of almost doesn't matter, so it's fine. And I don't need to go on strike because I'm pretty happy with my boss, because it's me. So that's why I'm a very good boss. So there we go. And we're all breathing. Oh, there we go. So let's kick the legs. We'll just break the legs up. Just break the legs up. So soften the knees. That's it.
Take the shoes on.
Yeah, my mum was quite impressed because she did three Tai Chi classes with me on the Wednesday. And
She did say she was tired.
And I teach 6 hours of Tai Chi on a Wednesday. So she did half of what I normally do. She was quite tired, so I think she hadn't quite realised how energetic, because it looks very easy going, doesn't it? Tai Chi. This is like you're in a chorus line. So it's good to do things that work the balance. Okay, let's do this one. So you just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvellous. Very good. I'll have to buy some welly boots, won't I? Because I'm off to Ely Folk Festival at the weekend. You might get.
This weekend?
Yeah, it's very friendly. You can go for the day as well. It'd be really good. I'm doing the kids movement and making the big noise workshops. So.
I don't think the forecast is right, is it?
Okay, for fun, let's do this one. 1, 2. We've not done this one for a while. 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. Right, let's do the other leg. Here we go. 1, 2. If you can't remember which leg you've started with, that's fine. 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. It's getting better, isn't it?
Get there in the end.
Yeah. Brilliant. I love that exercise. I think it's fantastic. Okay, so just transfer your weight from one side to the other. You can do this sitting as well as standing. I'll just move this in a bit and show you the sitting version. It's a bit more subtle. You're just swaying to one and you feel the foot and the sitting bone stronger on one side than the other. So we'll just do some of those balance exercises so you can see my legs properly. Yeah, I didn't wear my shorts today. I just thought
It's a bit cool for shorts.
it's a bit cold for shorts. I almost wore them, but then I went, So we're just sinking across. Now what you do is you sink across and then cat stance. So the toes are down and the heels up, and you sink your hips and the shoulders and the hips are level, and you're looking with your sleepy tiger eyes, and then you go heel toe. So this is, we'll just whiz through these. We spent a lot longer on this morning. So one of my Burwell students wants to get her balance better. And I thought, what a good idea. I think we should all get our balance better. So. Okay, now this time, this is what we did. So what you do is you go, hold the foot up, and then we won't do it for too long, we'll just hold the foot up. So you want to keep your arms and your hips sinking. We'll work towards being able to hold the leg off the floor for 30 seconds, but we're just going to hold it for a few seconds, just to kind of, you can put your foot down as well. Yeah, there's always one side that works better than the other, it's just one of those things. Fantastic, okay. Right, so the next one, I strongly suggest that you borrow a wall or a balance aid. And what we're going to do is we're going to go forwards and back. I won't use a balance aid, but you want the leg on the outside. If you're using a balance aid, have the leg on the outside, because that's the rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that, and then do the other leg so it doesn't feel left out, like one of the twins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then outside circle. 1, 2, but keep the leg low. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. You can 7, 8. Rest your foot first, then inside. This still works your leg, even if you're sitting in a chair, it still works. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the other, there's always one side.
I was really confident and really smug, and then it all went to pot.
It's fine, this happens. I mean, even when I'm doing it, I'm having to put my foot down a bit, or with this leg, because it's not working as well as the other. It's just one of them things. 7, 8, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just sink and relax. Hello! 6, 7, 8. That's great. You get these. The postie comes in, uses it, it comes back out again. On the occasion of Wednesday, it's great. It's just sort of punctuated by real life. Then, for fun, you do it with your leg higher, your knee higher, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So you want to relax, sink more to keep your balance. 1, 2. That will work better than if you rise up. 3, 4. Very good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then for fun, we do outside and inside. Remember, you want the leg on the outside. If you're using a chair, you want the leg on the outside. That's just the rules. So get yourself nice and tall first. Sink your hips. See you next time. Yeah. Don't get too wet.
No, pretty well again.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. The post office here is lovely, actually. And then the other way. 1, 2, 3. They've got all sorts of weird art in it. 5, 6. Yeah, no, the one here. So
that one here.
it's near here. Just after Anglesey Abbey. You go round the corner and there's a post office near here.
I know that is roughly 2.
Yeah.
Swafford, where is it? Swafford. It's a tiny one. It's only open a few days a week. Why? Yeah, something like that. Might be loads. 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Yeah, that's fine. If you practice these at home, and I only do them maybe once or twice a week, but if you did them every other day, you'd have super balance. You'd have super balance. Okay, the other thing we want to do is we want to focus on the toes. So wiggle all your toes. I'll come a bit closer so that people can see. I'll move that down there. There you go. So now my head's a bit vanished, but you wiggle. See, I'm wiggling my toes. Try and move each one independently if you can, and then draw them in, and then stretch them out. Draw them in. So this is all stuff that helps with your balance. You want to relax the body as well. So have the body around the toe, very relaxed. And then what she did is you leave your big toe up and put your other toes down. And then put your big toe down and lift your other toes up. It's really tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been working on this for the best part of a year and I'm still only barely doing it. So like that. And then put your toes down, up and down, and get each toe up and down. Emphasise that toe, I'm just showing you with my hand, emphasise that toe, emphasise that toe when you put them down. So little toe, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then start with a big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hours of fun. It just gets you to wake up your feet, and then what you do is you draw in and stretch out. Draw in, stretch out, draw in, stretch out, draw in, stretch out. And then you come, I'll show you from the diagonal, you come up, and then slow, 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 rest. Come up. Slow descent, slow descent. It's really hard. The going down slowly bit is really hard. And then once more with feeling. And then, there we go. Brilliant. We'll move that back. So, toe size is very good. And then what happens, because when I done it last week, we did a whole bunch of toe and foot things with Emma. Let's go round and round in a circle. We'll just do that one. I did a whole bunch of these with Emma last week. I could feel my feet for the rest of the day. Just from what I did with her, just by focusing on the feet. And I felt it's very reassuring being able to feel your feet and know where they are and what they're doing and what the ground's doing. Really good. So, you know, I think when there's a phrase, isn't there, finding your feet? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, well that's what we're doing, we're finding our feet. Without having to use our eyes, we're feeling by finding the feet through touch. And then go around. So Eva says that by focusing on the feet, it makes a balance map in your brain. It's good, isn't it? We're all breathing. So anything that works balanced is a good thing in my book. I think it's good. Oh, the sun's coming out again. That's nice. Might switch feet.
Trouble is, you think it's you accept it as just a normal thing, balance, and it comes naturally with it.
It doesn't come naturally though. You get like, it looks like when Eva's doing it, just shake out, that she's got a good natural balance. Actually she hasn't, it's just because she's teaching balance pretty much 7 days a week. That's why her balance is excellent. I mean, it's better than mine, and she's like, what, 75 now? So she's sort of, you know, much older. And by practicing something you improve, it's not, yeah. So let's do this one. So you just go like that, and stick the hips back. I'll just show from the side. This is a gentle way of just helping with spine mobility. You can tell when it stops raining because the birds start singing quite loudly, I've noticed, because when I was practicing this morning and it was a bit wet and drizzly, and then it stopped and the sun came out and all these birds were singing. There's this robin that makes a really nice song actually, really, really good. And go in the other direction, very good. Keep breathing some more, fantastic. So always do both directions. Fantastic. Okay, and then stretch up, stretch down, rotate. 1, 2. Like you're reaching down to pick up a tenner you've dropped off the floor. One more time inside. Okay. Right, for fun, we've not done it for a while. Can we try windmills? Just for fun. I'll show you that from the back. It's very good fun. So we'll go this way first. So you transfer your weight, you turn, hands are vertical, you turn a bit more, hands are horizontal, you turn, hands are vertical. You go to the middle, you transfer your weight. I thought I'd just throw that one in. We'll just see, don't worry if you can't do it yet, because we've got years to get this right. We've got, there's no... It's definitely improving, everybody. You're looking more like windmills. Sink the hips, sink the hips. And then full fun, let's go in the other direction. So you transfer your weight first, you turn the waist vertical, turn the waist more horizontal. Turn the waist again, vertical, go to the front, horizontal. Transfer the weight, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and then once more, full fun, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, and relax. Okay, next, let's do, let's just do some of this stuff. Sink the hips. Go from the side, from the diagonal up. Sink the hips and extend the fingers. Extend the fingers. So those of you at home, so I'm opening the palms of my hands as I come down. Come up, so let's just relax the hand. And then as I sink, I open and expand the hands. Open and expand the hand. That's it, we'll do it again. And down. That's it, very good. Very good. Drop the hands, open. Push away the mountain health exercise. Sink down. Shake that from diagonal and push. And you rotate the shoulders so the palms come forward. You come up through the crown of the head. Breathe. Rotate. Push forward. And down. Keep breathing, very good. Sink to push away the mountain. And relax. Turn the waist. Open. Feel the waist turn, feel the waist turn, open the arms, close and turn, open, turn and close. Soften. Keep breathing some more, very nice. Come up. More. Down this time. Come up. Stretch up. And down. Up. Stretch up. And down. That's my sandals, that's not my ankles. Come up, stretch up, and down. So it just makes a bit more room in the body. And down. Okay, let's do the new one. Have a little shake. Oh, grab some water if you need it. Oh, I almost forgot the water. Right, that was very naughty of me. So there's some water in the kitchen if you want water, or you just bring it. That's such nice music from my friend Nick.
I've got mints in the bag if anybody wants.
Oh, and if anybody wants some mints, apart from the Zoom people, you'll have to get your own mints. Sorry, I'll have a mint. Thanks very much. Extra strong mints. Right. Yeah, they were so strong I could barely get it out of the packet.
Anybody else for an extra strong?
Thank you. Right, just relax everybody. We're having a mint break.
And a water break. Minty water.
Good. This is the closest I ever get to being minted. So,
They'll make it a weekly event then. I've even got the family licking my mints.
they're good things, mints. I like the simple things like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's good. So, I'll just show you what we've been working on. So this morning what Emma did is, remember we were doing the part of the horse's mane movement? We were doing that. She also did it as a little walking exercise. So I'll just show you that. Just for fun. My fun. And I really like this because you just feel like you've got loads of room in your body. Imagine you're like a big giant or something, that might help. And we were also walking backwards. Hang on, toe heel. And you'll just have to kind of wing it in a chair. Or get a friend to push your chair backwards and pull your chair forward. Then you can join in. But otherwise, just imagine. So, we'll do it without the stepping foot, but the stepping actually, let's just do the stepping, so it's like a zigzag step. And then one more, and then you go backwards, so there's toe heel. Now, that's not bad, but, okay, one thing to take into account when you are stepping backwards is that because we're doing toe heel, you have to make it a bit bigger than what you'd think. So then you've got a stable base that you're moving from. Because it's easier, the first one's easy because you go heel toe, and it's pretty easy, and also you can see where your foot is, so you can measure it right. But we don't have eyes, our eyes don't go point backwards, they point forward. So you have to use your proprioception and your kinesthetic awareness to work out where your feet are in space. So I feel with my toes, then I put my hips down, and then I transfer the weight, and I come in, and then out and back. So it's like that. Fantastic. And then forward. Forward's a bit easier. And then when you're doing it with the arm movement, there'll be a waist turn as well. But let's just do that separate. So what you do is you turn and feel that, that's like a stretch all the way, it's a stretch all the way along the arm. And imagine the arm has got an elastic band attached to it. And then we just stretch, release, stretch, release. And when you turn, you want to stay upright when you turn. And then do the other arm so it's not left out. I'm going to text Annette and say that maybe they should have some cake. Because one of them went to school and the other one didn't. I think that might help. Okay, now you like this. Now transfer the weight, turn, and then feel the stretch along your back, and then have the hand quite high, and then turn, and we transfer the weight. So you still want to keep a softness in the arm. So it's in the body movement. It's in the body movement. So I transfer my weight, I turn my waist. So have your feet flat on the floor. Have a slightly wider than Wu Chi stance. So not a full horse stance, but somewhere along. Then you can really feel that weight transferring. You should still be able to feel your back when you're doing it in the chair, but it'd be more on one leg and one sitting bone. And then just think of like a rubber band that's Because the post people always leave loads of rubber bands everywhere, so you can imagine one of those. Fantastic. Okay, now try the other. So keep the shoulders at the same height as well. So when you're doing this bit, the shoulder wants to stay down. The shoulder wants to stay at the same level as best as you can. Then you're not overstraining the muscles on the shoulder too much. It's all in the legs and the back are doing all the work, and the waist. The waist. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So look, like this. And I keep a slight waist turning. Now when you do the shake out, when you do the double hand version, they tend to keep the hands within the area they are. So she was like this. So it doesn't move that much. And in a chair, oh, it still works in a chair. Yeah, you still get to use your weight, move the weight and turn the waist actually. Oh, that's nice in a chair. Yeah, create space. Imagine you're a giant. So just take up as much room as you need to. That's it, and we're all breathing. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now here's where the fun happens. And you can do this in the chair. I'll show you in the chair. You can still join in. You just bring your foot in. So you get to practice your footsteps. And that'll really melt your brain. It's very good for confusing the brain. And when you're doing it like this, so you're like you're doing it skating. 2, 3, 4, marvellous, and then backwards. 1. See, I told you it was fun. 2, 3. That's not bad. Good effort, everybody. 4. Yeah, don't damage the radiator. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4. Were you there this morning? No. Yeah. Rosemary was. So, Rosemary, you should be an expert at this now. That's not bad. You just need to drop your shoulders a bit more. Drop your shoulders a bit more. And think of the arms as being connected with each other. That kind of can sometimes help. And also, use the waist to determine, try and connect through the whole body. Try and connect through the whole body. And then backwards. 3. Beautiful. 4. Okay. Oh, I was going to, oh yeah. The next 2 movements from the Bajwan Jin. Sorry, I should have done that first, but I've done it upside down today. So. Bear wags its tail. So we're in a horse stance. You can even do a horse stance in a chair if you want. And you turn and you look. And then you swing. And you look. And you swing. And you look. So bear wags its tail. Fantastic. Brilliant. And then you have punching with the focus gaze. So breathe in, breathe out very slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then one more time, each side. And then look to the side, punch out to the side, come back. Look to the side, punch out to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then for fun, we'll go like this. I'll just demonstrate. You breathe in and breathe out like that. So you fire your hands out, double cannon fist style. And we're going to do 4 of those, and then we're going to do 4 of these, like that. And you kind of sit down, a bit like, you know, you wanted to stay at home as well. So breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, it's good, isn't it? 3, and 4. And then out to the sides. Well, so this is Eva Kaskuba's version, 2, and I really like it. 3 and 4. Brilliant. So we'll stick those on the end of the Bud One Gym. We'll look at the other ones maybe next week. Movement number 7 and movement number 8, because I don't want to overload today. So we'll go through that first 6 of the Bud One Gym. Okay, so breathing in and out. And begin. Interlock the fingers, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So we do 4 each. Interlock the fingers, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 3rd round, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 4th time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the bow to shoot the arrow. Breathe in, step out, breathe out. Keep low, scoop. Come up, breathe in, step, breathe out. Keep low, breathe in, 2, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out like you're on horseback and you're shooting your arrow. 6. We'll have another look at it properly at some other point, but we'll just go for it now. 7. And last one, 8. Come back. And stretching between heaven and earth. Come up, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Frog squatted, breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Wide owl looks around. That's much better, everybody. Fantastic. So we are getting better. Just open your beautiful owl wings. I saw an owl flying across the field a couple of weeks ago. It was beautiful, big white barn owl. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And one more, that is lovely, really nice little one. Bear wags its tail. So the big bear, we look, we turn. 1, 2, 3. This works your legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. And then punching with a focused gaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then out to the sides. 1, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then just for fun, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then out to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. We come back. Oh. Right, okay. We are already in the circle, so we'll just carry on. That's it. Just go back to that one. Oh yes, it's nearly.
It stayed on the wall today.
Sorry?
It stayed on the wall.
It stayed on the wall today. Yeah, because we had the back door open and the front door open, and this big gust of wind blew the clock off the wall in our loft. It was amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Like, it must have just caught it.
Yeah.
Just right. I did tell Tash.
Yeah.
I did tell Tash, so that's fine. And she's fine with it. I think it's fine. I don't think. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. So.
I've never known them do that.
I've never known him do that before either. I mean, it was just, I think it was just the way the wind blew into the hall, and it was very interesting. Okay, plum blossom falls left and right. So we're all breathing. Okay, Tai Chi symbol, so we come around, come all the way up, we go in the other direction. Just nice for the lower back. One more time each direction. up, breathe in. Soft fist, breathe out and pull down. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So you come up, down. So we're calming the chin, calming the energy. Up, pull down. Up. One more time. Triple heater. Last round. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Rub the hands together and polish the face. Under the chin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, polish the face again. Rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. Oh, lovely. And then embrace the tiger. Up. Mini meditation, breathing in and out. Just have the hands next to the sternum. Just allow yourself to settle into your feet, feel nice and calm. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and back.